Hello, welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining me today. I have some very special videos to share with you today, and I'm very excited to do that. My friend Lynn is organizing some slow stitch classes by Anne Brookes and Fergoson from the UK. They'll be here in September in Canada. They'll have classes in host classes in Oliver as well as Penticton, and I can't wait. It's just, yeah, probably the most exciting thing that's gonna happen to me this year. There's still some spots left for Addie's classes, and that's why I'm sharing this video so you can see what her class is about if you want to sign up. Again, it'll be in Penticton and Oliver in British Columbia, Canada, and it will be from I think it's the 11th of September till the 14th of September is Addie's classes, if you are interested. I will list Lynn's information in the description box. If you want to sign up, get a hold of her. It's going to be so much fun. Anyway, Fergoson is amazing. She wrote this book, Cloth Stories, and it's one of the first books I received as a gift about slow stitching. And I love this because it combines slow stitching with journaling, and I'm just trying to find some examples of her work here for you in this book. I used this book as the inspiration for my last book that I made for Roxy's Journal of Stitchery, volume 9. If you haven't seen this book or bought this book, go out and buy the book because it's simply amazing to tell your story through cloth and things that you got from your mom and your dad, and all of those little things that we put in boxes we can add in a journal or a script or a scroll and display it and leave it for our children, rather than just putting it in a box and forgetting about it like so many other things. Anyway, I'm going to show you Ali's 2 videos. They are in her own words what the class will be about, what you need to bring, and I hope you enjoy it.
Hi there, Ali here, and welcome to my rather messy shed today. I'm in the middle of packing up a box of materials to send over to Canada in advance of my workshops with you later this year. So I thought before I put everything in the box that I would have just a wee word about materials that we'll need for our sewing study workshop. Now in this workshop you're going to be creating up to 3 or working on up to 3 little cloth collages, all inspired by our stories, our memories of all things sewing related. So dressmaking, embroidery, needlework, patchwork, whatever it is that kind of brings you joy. It's a lovely little workshop. You can see here I have put 3 of my pieces together, and they hang from this old bobbin, which really looks rather lovely. You'll have noticed that some of mine have they have words stitched on them. They have little drawings that are stitched in. Now don't worry at all if you're not confident drawing. I'll bring along with me a sheet of templates for you to use, and I really will show you, just absolutely everything you need to know to create little pieces like this. And also what I would say as well is that actually just a little collage of the fabrics with stitching on top looks absolutely gorgeous as well. So what you'll need is to bring along some cottons. Now, what I would call dress weight cottons, or maybe like, sort of like shirting fabrics. And I love working with vintage cottons, but quilting fabrics, new fabrics, whatever you've got and whatever you love working with is absolutely perfect. You know, you want them to, your 3 pieces to kind of coordinate together, so be aware of that when you're choosing pieces, but you really don't need big pieces of fabric at all, as long as it's pieces that make you smile and that you love. Be great if you could throw in some maybe self-colored pieces as well, or some creams and whites. Although I will be bringing these with me as well, so you don't need to worry too much if you don't have what I'm showing you here. If you've got things like maybe old stitched linens, maybe family pieces or pieces that you found somewhere, you know, they can look lovely if we take them apart a little bit. And I always love using things like old napkins, or again tablecloths, the edges and the corners of them, and they're lovely linen fabrics, so keep a lookout for any of these sort of pieces. What else? Maybe think about things like extra things like buttons. I love the old linen laundry buttons or these mother of pearl buttons, but whatever you've got, again keep in mind size, so nothing too big. Don't worry about, I'll provide the backgrounds for all of your pieces. They're all prepared and ready. They come from an old linen tablecloth, so it's really just scraps to put on top, and also a little collection of threads that you might like to work with. Stranded cotton is perfect. I work with a fine thread, so I also quite like sewing cottons and so on as well, but really you can't go wrong with the stranded cotton. Apart from that, you know, just anything that you find that you might like, old hooks and eyes, little buckles, have a rake through the old button box and see what you can find. And it really is a lovely, gentle, fun workshop, and I'm just really looking forward to meeting you and to working with you in September. We really are going to have a lovely day together.
Okay, so I spoke to Lynn, and she says there's still a couple of spots left for both these classes. Please join in. Contact her immediately if you are interested. There is lots of accommodation around Penticton and Oliver. If you are wondering about that, bring your family. There's a lot of things for them to do while you stitch your heart away and have fun with us at the workshops in September.
Hi there, Ali here, and I'm spending rather a lovely afternoon looking out materials for our wonky patchwork portrait workshop that I'll be doing with you in September. And I can't tell you how excited I am. I'm so looking forward to coming over. But in this workshop, it's lovely. We're going to be using your own photo printed onto fabric, and this will become the centre of these rather messy, rather scrappy, very wonky and very loosely based on log cabin patchwork. If you don't have a photo, or if you don't want to work with a photo, don't worry about that. I rather love using words that are stitched in the centre of my pieces. And I have had some fabric printed up with a lovely quote that I found in an old needlework book dated 1895, I think it was. And I'll tell you the story about that, but that will be a really lovely piece to put in the centre of your patchwork if you would like. So what you need to bring along really is cottons, what I would call dress weight cottons or old shirting fabrics. These are my husband's old work shirts, just cut up. Something like this. This was old bedding. I think it was an old pillow slip. I like working with vintage fabrics. I think this was old bedding as well. I like working with vintage fabrics, but you know, you really don't have to. They can be your new quilting fabrics, patchwork fabrics, as long as they're a nice weight of cotton that kind of folds easily and can be stitched. It's absolutely perfect. Just bring a variety of things that make you smile. Even, you know, stick in even some tiny little pieces as well. Think about as well if you've got any like light coloured fabrics. Self-coloured fabrics are good. These are great. These light colours are great if you want to do a bit of hand-stitched writing on your piece. Though I'll be bringing these, so don't worry too much about it. I'll also be bringing, I've got a lovely bag looked out of old French floral. I think these are 1940s or something. So we'll have some gorgeous pieces to work with. I like also with the shirt, you know, I've cut off the button band or the buttonhole band. Can be quite nice for little edges, little interesting additions. Maybe sort of the edges of tablecloths. This is a lovely trim. It's very sort of stained, but it's very old. But again, I've just cut off the edges of things that are hemmed and so on, and they can be nice inclusions. Or something like this, which is simply an old handkerchief. Again, the edges look great. Or this, you know, piece of old table linen. If you've got anything like that, then just stick it in your bag. Enjoy gathering things. Perhaps a wee collection of tiny buttons might be quite nice. And also think about threads. So just really gather together a collection of colours that you think you might want to use. Stranded cottons are absolutely perfect. I work with a fine thread, so I quite like using old sewing cottons and things as well. But really, stranded cottons are, you know, you can't go wrong with them. So the main thing is to really enjoy gathering together your bits, not to stress about it. Bring along what you've got. These old quilts were made from the scraps that you had lying around. And I think that's the ethos that I would like to continue. And I can't wait to meet you. I can't wait to work with you. And we really are going to have a lovely, gentle, relaxed day.